Row 18, plot 20.
Hey everybody, welcome to Now It's Dark. I'm Jim and it's Saturday Morning Circus, so that means we're doing a clown movie. And I'm happy to say that I found a movie that I enjoyed. Clown movies, especially horror clown movies, can be very hit or miss. This week's movie is called Clowns in the Woods. It's a 2021 film. It's an hour and 30 minutes. It has 4.4 star rating on IMDb. The story is written and directed by Adrian Esposito and Kurt Markham. They share credits for both of those. It stars Dalton Letta, Rosalind Casimir, Biz LaChance, and a cast of many other people that have not a lot of other acting credits to their name. Rosalind Casimir will be probably the most recognizable. Adrian Esposito also plays a character named Roscoe in this. And we have a lot of clowns, and they look so good. This is one of the ones that has like good-looking clowns, in my opinion. They have very classic looks. That's what I like. There's a few little over-the-top clown looks, but not too bad. Some of the clowns' names were Jingles, Jekko, there was a Jester, and a little puppet called Mr. Punch. So they hit like all my clown kinks in one movie. It had a really great opening sequence too. I don't know why I'm fascinated with opening and ending credits, but I really am. This had a whole montage of like vintagey looking clown clips and pictures, and I don't like it was well done to the point where I think they were actually using old clown pictures and footage, or they could have just really done a good job because the makeup on the clowns that are in the movie is really good. So I was really watching the movie closely because it was like the perfect time for me to watch a movie. So my list of notes is kind of small. But we after the opening credits, we're in this park called Legacy Park, and we meet the bullies. Oh, let me read the synopsis for you. Marcus, a young man with a disability, is bullied and killed after a prank goes wrong. In the afterlife, he meets a group of ghostly clowns who help him exact revenge on those who have wronged him. Trigger warning right off the bat. Let me do that too. If you do not like the use of the word retard, especially in a derogatory manner, they use this word to an obscene level. Like it was bothering me the amount of times that they used the word retard in a derogatory manner. There are some sub themes in this movie that are intentional, and it's about special needs and also gay theme. And there are characters that are predominant in this movie that are special needs and also gay, and it's part of the backstory that we find out later in the movie about the homosexuality being a theme, like a hidden secret that this town had like way back in the day. So Marcus is a clown fan. He loves clowns. His house is decorated with some clown memorabilia. He has a circus book from Esposito's Circus, and it's really graphic and kind of a violent book actually. And so he gets bullied by this group, and we'll just call them the collateral damage because they're the obvious, people that are going to be killed. And he gets killed and then goes into like this afterlife where he meets up with this group of clowns that are powered by the energy of the book, for who the owner of the book has a reason to want revenge I'm butchering this description. But anyways, Marcus wants to have revenge because he was bullied, right? Okay, so he's powering the book, which is powering the ghosts of these clowns in the afterlife. It's not as confusing if you watch it. I'm really doing a bad job describing it. I'm kind of new to this, actually. This whole movie review thing is a new thing on the channel. The afterlife can be also accessed by this little like outhouse or porta potty sized clown tent. It's kind of neat. It's a neat little gimmick. Again, the clowns themselves look good and they have good voices. They're definitely good clown people. Maybe they're clowns in real life. If you're a wrestling fan, there's also conversation about wrestling and even some independent wrestling shown on a television. When we're in the afterlife with the clowns, and we do get there a few times with more than just Marcus, there's another character or two that also go into this afterlife. They used a filter on the camera that worked really well for those scenes. So as Marcus is getting his revenge, he has a friend, a special needs friend, who is going to save Marcus from continuing his revenge quest. And his friend, why didn't I write down his name? Again, I'm new to this. Well, it's irrelevant. His friend also has a sister who lives next door to Marcus, and she was the Rosalind Casimir character. So he's going to save Marcus from continuing his revenge quest as a ghost clown. And Marcus is becoming a clown, progressively becoming more clown-ish. And when we first meet Marcus, he's kind of also depicted as a special needs person, but as the clown in the afterlife, he kind of loses that timidness and that shy special needs kind of feel, which was kind of interesting. And the only downside of the story was Marcus's special needs friend convinces him in the afterlife by explaining to him about how much stronger love and friendship is, and how love and friendship can get them through, and that he's his brother and it's all friendship and love and friendship, and you don't need evil and you don't need to do bad things when you have love and friendship. So that's what Marcus decides to choose, is his brother, who kind of like sacrifices himself to save his sister, and Marcus's brother too, I forgot to mention, is also trying to get to the bottom of who killed Marcus. But there is a ending that's better, works better, which opens up the movie for a sequel. And I'll just leave you with the one line from one of the clowns: "You can't keep a good clown down." And that is right. So if you're looking for a fun clown movie on Tubi, check out Clowns in the Woods, and you will not be disappointed. At least I don't think, unless you're triggered really badly. Like I said, they use the word retard and a couple of other derogatory special needs terms. I'm actually really surprised how much they used it. It was kind of obscene how much they used the word retard. But it is what it is. So let me know your thoughts down below about clowns and clown horror movies, or leave me a suggestion of a clown horror movie you'd like to see reviewed in the future, and maybe I can work that into the schedule.
So have your dream. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say your dream can never be, just think of